So, today is the 11th of July, and this is apparently National Mojito Day. So we're going to make a mojito in just a moment. Similarly to the drink that I made yesterday, which is a pina colada. And sorry, these drinks are all coming fast and furious. It must be because it's hot weather and time for a refreshing alcoholic drink. But I am nonetheless listening to Buena Vista Social Club, still some of my favorite Cuban music. I do have others, not so much on vinyl. Amazing music from there, and it turns out this drink is also amazing. Something that Ernest Hemingway likes drinking, and it turns out it's very, very easy to make it. And luckily, I happen to have some of the ingredients in. I still had some mint from when I made a Pim's Cup the other day, and also in terms of ingredients, I went to Mexico and I came back and I brought back a bottle of Havana rum. It's a Havana Club, 3 years old white rum, and it's the authentic stuff from Cuba. So why wouldn't I make a mojito today? So I'm going to make it. This is going to be a real fast drink to make. It's kind of easy. I say that for all my cocktails. Everything's easy once you know how to do it, but this shows how to do it. We start with our mint leaves. Just put about, I don't know how many's in there. There's like 10 mint leaves or something like that. We want to put in those into the glass, and then we're going to add our alcohols and other mixers. First of all, we're going to put in a ½ an ounce of sugar syrup, like so. This takes some lime juice. Now, the amount of lime juice is a little bit different from recipe to recipe. I typically use about ½ a lime, and I'm just going to squeeze that into there. But I'm going to measure how much is in there, because I always just say, well, yeah, about that much is fine. Let's see how much it actually is. ½ a lime is, just over, just over ½ an ounce, probably about ¾ of an ounce. That'll make it nice and refreshing. Let's put that into there. Then take our Havana Club Cuban rum, and I'm going to put in 2 ounces of this stuff. You notice I've not put the ice in yet, and that is because, so 2 ounces there, and I happen to have a muddler just here, but because what I'm going to do is muddle the mint leaves into that drink just there. Now, I'm not gonna do this whole crush it and shred them. I don't, just enough to release the oils in the, wow. You really get the peppermint or spearmint, I don't know what it is, it's mint leaves. I should have looked more carefully, but there we go, it's mint leaves, and that's enough in there, not too much at all. Now, before I start adding the icing, I decided what I want to do, because you want this to kind of look nice as well. I'm going to take my lime, I'm going to make some nice thin slices of it, just, a couple, 2 or 3, because the lime is an integral part of this drink. And you kind of want it to look in there as well. So I'm going to put a few of those in there like so. And then we take some crushed ice. I've got a bowl of it here. I'm lucky enough to have a refrigerator that crushes the ice. You can just, as I said before, you can just put it into a bag and crush it to your heart's content. Mash it with a sledgehammer or a mallet or a wine bottle or anything you like. And I'm just going to pour this all in here like that. And then what we want to do is just stir it a little bit. There we go, because we want to mix in, not too much, because again, you don't really want to crush all of those mint leaves that are in there. I'll put a little bit more in like so. And that's looking quite good. And then I'm going to put a little more ice in. You can see already, look at that gorgeous drink in there. The final ingredient we need to this, let's poke that down there, is just a little drop of club soda. I've got my soda stream, I'm a cheapskate, obviously. You don't want too much. I mean, just a little bit to add a tiny bit of fizz in there, and then just stir that ever so gently so it still retains its fizz. And then finally, we're going to just garnish that with a wheel of lime, because to be honest, that just looks amazing. And there we have a mojito, super easy. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that is the taste of summer. Cheers.